Jawn Long, working through his pregame prep, and his batting average is one of the league's best. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Akron Rubberducks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the DH, Jawn Long, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. On 0-1, the delivery. That one ripped into right center. Heading back, very deep, out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 7th homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out.
The designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Sliced hard, but foul. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Runner on base to start the inning. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Now, Khalil Watson.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Swing and a high fly to left. Cohen moving under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alex Mooney.
One gone, runner at first. Alex Mooney, the next to hit. And the lefty. Now a flare off the bat, and that falls for a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Just got a piece of that, but he'll take it for sure. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Ground ball to second.
On the bag, on the bag.
Spins and fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Wilfredo Antunes. 2-2 now. Ground ball to third base. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Rubberducks batting.
The designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Ball, that's out.
Hammered for a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Khalil Watson.
Better up there. Here you go.
0-2 now. In the dirt, but blocked. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Quick toss to first. Dives back in. Safe. Nobody out and a runner at first. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Throw to second, bounces, safe. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job to get the steal and move into scoring position. 2-2. Gets him looking. That's the first out. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. So digging in, Alex Mooney. 1 out with a runner at second.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Tyrese Turner.
Clutch up for us now.
And now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to left. Cohen under this one. Gets there. Got it. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings down. The Flying Squirrels lead it 4-2.
Leading up for the Rubberducks, the designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Long stands in now and watches strike 1. Batter challenges in a crucial spot, and this could be huge. The called strike is overturned on a pitch that barely missed, so they've still got both of their challenges. Here's the 1-0 offering. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Used to be that you could sit on a fastball anytime you got to 2-0. Not anymore. Pitchers have so much confidence in their off-speed stuff these days. And he grounds it to the right side. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Khalil. Watson.
2 away, the
batter,
possible go-ahead run at first.
Hitter, Jawn Long.
Long, up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Here's the pitch, runner goes. Next one's fouled back. Sliced down the right side. Fly to left. And that's that. But they score twice and even it up late through 8 full. And we are tied at 4. So 2 down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Tyrese Turner. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Two outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Wilfredo Antunes. Popped in the air, left field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say. What you meant to cut me, what you meant to stunt me, trying to hunt me, cause you'll never confront me. Nah, get to the front, let's see you get to the point. Let's see you challenge your mental if it's a battle you want. Don't mean to rattle you up, it's a hike, it's a climb to be whatever you want, but not
Jawn Long on the mound today, having an outstanding season so far. Can he continue his stellar play? It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Jawn Long. Runner at third with nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And the righty fires. And that one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lipscomb at third with nobody out. That one well upstairs. And the count's full. And ball four. Two aboard. That's an excellent at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fox.
The left fielder, Jake.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Now a quick throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Trimble under it. Fires to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And it's 1-0.
The first baseman, number 16.
Schubert digs in now. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw to second, and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Vasquez. And there's two away. Runner at second here with two gone. Khalil Watson getting ready to hit.
Here we go, make something happen.
And ball four. Two away. Now up, Alex Mooney.
Hey, keep it going. Easy right now.
0-2, rocks and fires. That's to third, Vasquez. There with plenty of time, inning over. One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. The Rubberducks lead.
Leading off the ball game tonight, the right fielder, number 62, Trimble.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. One out. Bases empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Frederick Ben Cosme. That catches the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Willie.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Willie Vasquez. And the slider just misses. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And another ball.
Ball 3.
Three and 0. Here's the pitch.
C-Rod.
Hee-haw! 2 outs, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Irish. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Right side. And steps on the bag for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Peyton Eales. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. The 0-1. Rips this one to short. That's out number 2.
Got him, that's an out.
Digging in for the Bay Sox, Douglas Hodo. And fires in a heater at 95. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes a nice running catch. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Rubberducks on top here, 1-0. One out and the base is empty.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Fox.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Thomas Sosa. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Long back to work after the leadoff hitter got on.
Number 11,
There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw, they get the out. Well, he got the leadoff single, but on the very first pitch, he tried to steal second, and the defense was 100% ready for it. Great catch and throw by the catcher, and a good tag to cut him down for the out. And that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
batting ninth.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Adam Retzbach. The 0-1. Ground ball to second base. Here's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Reed Trimble. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Inning over. 1 runner left on base. Still behind, 1-0 to score.
Leading up for the faceoff, the second baseman, red dress, Ben Osberg.
Ben Cosme in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Down 0-2, swings through it. Popped up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Willie Vasquez now at the plate, 0 for 1.
Ball.
One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground, right side, Watson. And plenty of time to first. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Ike Irish.
High.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch.
No.
That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We've played 4 full. The Rubberducks have the edge, 1-0. One out and the base is empty.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Three and 2, 1 out with the bases empty. Right side, hard hit. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Fox.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Bay Sox batting.
The shortstop, Peyton Eel.
Chop to the right side. And that goes foul. The 0-1 offering. This one to right. That's pretty deep. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Douglas Hodo. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
Ball. Ball.
2-2 now. Struck the batter out without a swing. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch. Sosa stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. Line drive. And that is out number 3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Long stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lines this one to left. Catch is made, inning over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rubberducks out front here, 1-0. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Vance Honeycutt. Hard hit, left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Next up for the Bay Sox, Adam Retzbach. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time.
No.
The Rubberducks up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Right back to him on the mound. 2 away. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Now it's the right fielder, Reed Trimble. That one to first. Nolan Schubert takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Davis Sharp. Giving up a few too many hits so far this season. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. The 0-1. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. One runs in. Runner around third. He'll score 2. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fox. Left field. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, number 16.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Schubert. This pitch popped up. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Reed Trimble. The Rubberducks up by 4. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. On the ground to the right side, Nolan Schubert. Steps on the bag, ball game. Long with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. They'll take games like this from him pretty much every time out. He did his part for the team and then some. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long.
Long.
Yep.
That one fouled hard the other way. One out and the base is empty.
Come on, dig.
Hammered down the right field line for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Throws to second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jake Fox. And now the 3-0 pitch. And ball four. 2 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. And now the first baseman, Schubert. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Digging in for the Rubberducks, Khalil Watson. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Three balls, 2 strikes. Set down looking for the backwards K. Huge K there. That's an opportunity missed right there. With the infield back, a ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. Swings and flares it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Jawn Long. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Fox.
1 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn Long.
This one is labeled. And that is foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Grounds this one to short. Eels. Now 2 out. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long. 1 for 3. That one out to right. That's a hit. Lead runner turns at second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Jake Fox. Quick move to first. Back in safely on the dive. Next to hit, Jake Fox. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the move. And that one hammered. It's got a chance. Brings it in at the wall. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Alex Mooney. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Swing and a rocket. That's back. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. In at second with a 2-out double. Very nice swing. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Devers. Line drive to left field. Ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Jawn Long, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the shortstop, Jawn Long. 2 hits in last night's game. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. On the ground to third. Nice stop. Throw from the knees. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a... Can't come up with it. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jace.
Next up for the Rubberducks, Jace Lavalette. And the 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Ground ball, right side. Steps on first for the out. Runner at second, 1 away. Schubert will hit next. Kicks and delivers. Rolls away a little bit, throws to second. Out! Great defensive play. Looked like the runner got frozen there, and the defense took advantage. Nice job to get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aaron Estrada. On the ground to first. Nolan Schubert over to second. Back to first, not in time. 2 outs, runner on first base. Jawn Long, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Pop up, foul on the right side. Bowens under this one. And makes the catch. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Frederick Bencosme. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Walker getting back to it out there. Long stands in now and watches strike 1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, 1 away on the strikeout. That's a style of pitching that goes all the way back to Rube Waddell and Three-Finger Brown at the start of the modern era. High heater to shift the eye level, and then he tunnels the curveball and drops it down for the swinging K. On the ground to the left. Long. Play made. That ends the inning. One runner left stranded. Nobody out. First and second here. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. Now this is lifted to center. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jason.
2 away. Runners at first and third. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Irish. Swing and a high fly to left. It's back. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down.
But I bought like a starter. Came from nothing, now I'm taking it farther. Play my role, I used to head out the wall. Now it's time to go, I'm the one that they call. I need a ring, not the one from the altar. I need the ring that you get when you ball it. Now they jealous, they think that I bought it. I look tunnel vision and I don't know hardest. Put me in the game, now I'm scoring. I put a 10 on my back. Real star play.
Jawn Long making a lot of catchers sweat as he's among the league leaders in steals. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Jawn Long digs in now, making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. That's in there.
Ball.
Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Reed Trimble. Up the middle. Gloves it. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long.
Ball outside.
Pitcher didn't like that call, and he'll challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. Here comes the 2-0. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one not close. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Jace Lavalette getting ready to hit. And the 2-2. Oh, can't hang on. The flip. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of the second. 1 down. Ike Irish now at the plate.
Irish.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. That was some amazing commitment on that play. Dives to knock it down, corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to first for the out. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long.
Ball.
One pitch now. Fly ball to right. Trimble should have this one. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now Reed Trimble,
Right fielder, Reed.
the Bay Sox, with the tying run at the dish. Grounder up the middle. And 2 away now. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long. One out and the base is empty. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter.
Ball 2.
2-1 now. Inside, backs the hitter off again. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Payoff pitch. Out to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jace Lavalette.
Long digs in. A frustrating day, but here's another RBI chance.
Long.
That's a ball.
This one in the air to right. Trimble has a beat on it. And makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. And the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, designated.
Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. 0-1 now. Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. The potential winning run holds at second, now in scoring position. There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. This next at bat is coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Reed Trimble. This one lifted to center field. And there are 2 outs. Winning run stands at second. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Lipscomb moving under it. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. Long stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game.
Long.
he swings and lofts one to deep center. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. It just clears the wall. 8th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 11-7. What a change in fortunes in this game. They were down huge, but they've stormed back and taken the lead in dramatic fashion. This is an unreal turn of events, and what a job they did to set him up by loading the bases. A grand slam to take the lead. That sound you just heard was everyone in the press box furiously retyping their game story. One away and a runner at first. And now, Vance Honeycutt. On the ground, Watson steps on the bag for one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Nice try, K-Bye. I got baddies on my team. Kiss, kiss, high five.
Jawn Long is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in.
No.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And the 2-1 pitch. Out towards left center. That's back. 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Long, the next to hit. Coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs. Hard hit to right center.
Find it.
Touches down, that's a hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Quick toss to first. Dives back in. Safe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Eels. Sends it to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jose Devers. In the dirt, but blocked. Fly ball out to right. Estrada moving under it. Gets there. Got it. They limit the damage here. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Handley under it. 1 up, 1 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. 1 down. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. That one inside. Ball 1. This one lifted to center field. And now 2 down. 1 out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded to the left side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Rubberducks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Jawn Long on the hill for this one. Fresh off a stellar string of outings, all eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Chesapeake Baysox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. And the next batter, Jawn Long. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And there's 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Reed Trimble.
62, Reed.
On the ground, Nolan Schubert steps on first for the out. One out and the base is empty. There's a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Battling here, fouls it away. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We've played one inning, no score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Irish. And that drops in for a strike. Irish wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. 1-2 pitch. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. That one ripped into right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Now 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Fly ball, left field. Fox moving under this one. And makes the catch. No score here in the second inning. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throws off line, and he's in there. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they'd get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. 1-2, here's the pitch. That one to first. Nolan Schubert takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They leave one runner on base. We'll move on to the third with no score. One out, runners at first and second.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. 0-1 now. On the ground to third, tags the runner for one, and now a spinning throw to first. Double play. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Bay Sox, Vance Honeycutt. There's a strike. That's to third. One down. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. One out and the base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Ball two.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swings and misses. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. He was late with the swing on a changeup. That'll build a pitcher's confidence. Two outs and nobody aboard. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, so the drop third strike doesn't cost him, and that's that. Welcome back. The Bay Sox at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Vasquez.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Nobody on and two outs. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Irish. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Two down and nobody aboard. Next offering is upstairs. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Skies this one to center. Lipscomb settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. So they go quietly here. Moving on to the fifth. The Rubberducks out in front, 4-0. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third.
Ball.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Pop-up foul on the right side. Bowens under it. And makes the catch. Long back at it now with the lead.
Not shortstop, Peyton. Eel.
On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Swing and a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Thomas Sosa, 0 for 1 so far. Swings and flares it, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Oh,
So it's first and third with one
Now
down.
batting, the center fielder, number 11, Tommy Duck.
And the 0-1 now.
Ball.
The Bay Sox with a chance to get back in it. Bottom half of the fifth. On the ground to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. That's in for a strike.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. He's been red hot at the dish lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. The pitcher's nightmare. That's in there for strike one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And there's two away. Looked like he got fooled on that breaking ball and just couldn't keep the bat from coming around. Once that happens, you're just hoping the umps bail you out. Grounder left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
No.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lots of
Inside.
pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. Foul ball there. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. That one missed. Hard hit for a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by one. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Looks ready to make a new arm into the game. The righty, Trenton Denholm. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact. Not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. Long. Up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. Ground ball to short. Eels. Jumps and throws. Play made. That ends the inning. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Long in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Pitchers soften him up with a couple of change-ups. Might be time to go to the heater.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty.
Ball two.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground to short. Collects. And two away now. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. We head back to the top of the order. Next up for the Bay Sox, Reed Trimble. High in the air, out to right. Antunes settles under it. And that'll do it. Long with some good work on the mound in this ball game, though the hitting was more of a struggle. It's easy to forget that two-way players will have their struggles like any other player. So today wasn't his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out. Jawn Long with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jawn Long. Lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. A little bit high. The pitch.
That's a ball.
That one misses. Now the payoff pitch. Hard hit to right center. That's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. To second. In at second with a one-out double. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. So digging in, Jace Lavalette.
Lavalette.
Swings, soft line drive.
You're here.
And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Khalil Watson.
Here's the center fielder, Khalil Watson.
And no one better. Clutch up.
The 0-1. That one to first. Collects. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No outs and a runner on second.
Shortstop, Jawn Long.
This one is labeled very deep, and that is a foul ball. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. What a take with 2 strikes. Runner at second with nobody out. On the ground to the left. Play is made, 1 gone. On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long.
Long.
Oh, 1.
Here comes the 1-0. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. 2-0, here's the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Awesome play there. You need an accountant with experience that you can trust. With more than 800 combined years in the accounting biz, Crazy Al's CPAs have you covered. Give them a call today. Out to short. Long. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Long in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. That's ripped towards center. And there's one down.
Jawn Long.
Long leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-1. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the... Then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. That's inside. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And the 3-2 offering. Bash down the right side, but foul. And now the full count offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Three and two now. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Trying to keep them alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's a grounder up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. 0-2, here's the pitch. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Long steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. It's carrying. And that's that. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. winning run
Leading
stands
off
at
for
second.
the Seawolves, the third baseman, number 8, Carson Rucker.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. And here at the plate, the second baseman, number 21. In the air, out towards right center, Antunes. On the move to the alley. Runner tags, this should do it. And the Seawolves walk this one off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. A lot of minor league players with an opportunity like that to grip the bat a little too tight, maybe hit a pop-up or a weak dribbler, or even strike out. But he made good enough contact that they were able to get the sac fly and bring in the winning run. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Jawn Long, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. And now the shortstop, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two-one pitch. Fly ball to center. One down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Gabe Lavalette.
Coming up to the
Batting
dish
third,
for Erie,
the
Isaac
shortstop,
Pacheco.
Isaac Pacheco.
On the ground. Boots it. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Long, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out and the base is empty. Blooper into right field. And it's foul. And now the 1-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. That's great location on that two-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. 2 away and a runner at first. Isaac Pacheco getting ready to hit. 1-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
He's in there. He's safe.
Whoa, safe. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Line drive, that's a base knock. The tying run is aboard. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jace Lavalette. Now a quick throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the move. This one is low. Throws off line, and he's in there. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Nice job by the runner timing the pitcher's pickoff move after the first try. He didn't hesitate the second time around, and he got the steal. Payoff pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Next up for the Rubberducks, Schubert. In the dirt, but kept it close. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Runner at second with 2 down. Fly ball to right. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Brett Callahan getting ready to hit. And we're all even up. Up the middle. Great grab on the dive. Throw to first, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. Long steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him.
Ball.
That one ripped, but foul. Two 2-1 now. That one in the air to center field. Callahan moving under it. And makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jawn Long.
runner at first. Now at the dish, Khalil Watson. And the 1-2. Up the middle. That is the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time. Jawn Long, working through his pregame prep, and his batting average is one of the league's best. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Oh, great stop.
Come on.
The throw to second. To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. The first baseman digs in now. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Long. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Seawolves out in front, 2-0. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. 0 for 1. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jace.
Next is the designated hitter, Jace Lavalette.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Fly ball left field. Lee settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the third. Erie ahead in this game, 2-0.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Jawn Long.
Long,
Nope.
the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. And a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One out and a runner at second. Next up for the Rubberducks, Jace Lavalette. In the dirt, but blocked. 2-2. A frozen rope. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Popped up left side. Rucker settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Akron with the lead. 3-2.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Jawn Long.
This one the other way, and it stays fair. Runner around third. 1 run comes in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Stepping in, Jace Lavalette. 2-2 now. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher.
Hold up.
The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So a man at third, 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Khalil Watson. 0-2, and the delivery. In there, got the strikeout looking. They limit the damage here. So up next, Justice Bigby. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
What?
Smash to the left side. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on base. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
Shortstop, Jawn Long.
This one in the air to right. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jawn.
Nobody out,
Now
and the
batting,
potential
the
tying
left fielder,
and winning
number
runs
22.
on base. Lifted in the air, right field. Antunes has this one sized up. He's in to score on the sac fly. And 1. And the next batter, Justice Bigby. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. And the Seawolves walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. One down. At the plate, Jawn Long collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Oh, 1 now. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. Oh, 2 now. Liner caught at second. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 2 gone. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Welcome back to Erie. It's the top of the 4th inning. On the ground to short. 1 away.
Oh.
Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Grounder left side. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Long in the box again, takes a strike. Next one's popped in the air into right. And makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jace Lavalette.
John Peck will hit next.
The second baseman, John Peck.
Grounds it to short. Long. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 runner left stranded. They lead 4-0. Now it's the shortstop, Jawn Long.
Shortstop, Jawn Long.
The Rubberducks with plenty of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left aboard. Not going their way in this one. 7-0 our score. Man on at first. Now at the plate, Wilfredo Antunes. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Lee in position. And that's the ball game. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
And you know what it's like. 247-365.
Jawn Long working through his prep for this one, and he leads the league in RBIs. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long. No hits in the shutout last night. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think.
Ball one.
Left center for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And now, Jace Lavalette. And the pitch. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. One out and two on. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Schubert. In the dirt, but kept it close. No action on the bases, though. Another full count pitch. Got it. Two gone now. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Alex Mooney. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. Way deep. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss.
Jawn Long.
Hey, big moments. Here we go.
Long, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Midway through the second, Akron ahead in this game, 4-0. And at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 13. 2-2, here's the pitch. Tapped back to the mound. 1 at second. Over to first, but not in time. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jawn Long. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. This pitch popped up. And now 2 down. And you can bet he knows he could have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Better not throw him that one again. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the shortstop, Jawn Long. 1 for 3. Great pitch to get a swing like that. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 outs, bases empty. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Slowly on the ground to short. Gloves it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. The left fielder now at the plate. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. Next up for the Rubberducks, Angel Henao. Smith is just 1 strike away. Swing, ground ball out to short. That's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Jawn Long working through his pregame prep, and his batting average is one of the league's best. It's the Akron Rubberducks and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Jawn Long getting ready to hit.
Jawn Long.
Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And this could be huge. The called strike is overturned on a pitch that barely missed. So they've still got both of their challenges. Kicks and delivers. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Skies it to right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Khalil. The batter, number 3,
right here.
designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Long takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Inside, ball 2.
Man at second with 2 down. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
The center fielder.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Khalil Watson digs in now. And the 1-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second. Not even close. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they'd get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. Three balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Rubberducks lead it 1-0. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder to third, and it goes just foul. One out and the base is empty. Ground ball to short. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Digging in, Jawn Long. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets... The Rubberducks down to their last strike. And a high fly out to center. Callahan coming on. Hauls it in, and this one is over. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Cansadita de que te aterre todo lo que sientes. Tú esquivándome, buscándome. ¿Cómo voy a saber lo que piensas si tú no te entiendes? Si te digo que te quiero, me dejas de querer. Porque ese es tu juego, te gusta.
Jawn Long on the hill for this one. Fresh off a stellar string of outings, all eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubberducks. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jawn Long. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. And here at the plate, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And that's how this game gets started. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. What a start to this one. Third home run of the season. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. That's a new school approach at the plate, hunting a pitch to do damage on right from the get-go. He found something to drive and didn't miss. That's a big lift for his team to start this one. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. The 1-1 offering. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Kicks and delivers. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Lipscomb under it. Gets there. Got it.
Batting third, the catcher, Jawn Long.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That one almost got the hitter.
Strike.
1-1. Here's the pitch. And the slider just misses. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Russ at first, 1 out. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. The 0-1. And that's a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 0-2, and the delivery. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And now 2 down. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. In the air to the right. And that will retire the side. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Altoona ahead in this game, 1-0. And now the DH, Jawn Long.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Bash down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1 now. 1 out and the base is empty. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's body wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Top half of the second from Akron. And that's ripped into left for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 54. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Here's the 1-0 offering. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Long, back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view. And it goes just foul.
No, that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, out towards right center. It's carrying. And makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Oh, and this one gets away. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. Big opportunity now for the offense after the pitcher bounced that one in the dirt. High fly ball towards left center. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Runner at second, 2 down.
Oh.
This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go again. They're trailing, so just looking to keep his team in striking distance.
No, that's a ball.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. The 1-0 pitch. Late on that fastball. Next one's fouled back. And 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29, Will Taylor.
Oh!
One out and the base is empty. He hits a fly to center. And 2 away now.
Yes!
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We move on to the bottom of the third. The curve. Lead it 2-0. Two away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rubberducks, Jawn Long. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Milan Tolentino. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Welcome back to Akron. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Now at the dish, your Donnie De Los Santos.
Forward. Right, forward.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a slow roller. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. That's his 2nd hit of the day. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Altoona, number 54. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. In the dirt, but kept it close.
No, he got
Fires
it.
to first, almost got him, but he gets back in. Certainly had thoughts of trying to move up there. One pitch now.
Ball. Woo.
Ooh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. Here comes the skipper. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Rodney B. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Long digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one. Fly ball down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. So 2 on and 2 out. Long now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Jawn Long.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Handles. They're in plenty of time. Ends the inning. 2 runners left on base. They trail here 4-0. Two outs and a runner at first. Next up, Cody Huff. And it's a pop-up. Ross settles under this one. And that's the ball game. Long struggled a bit and couldn't get through 4 innings. Honestly, he was probably capable of doing more for him, and he'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what he learns from this outing.
For that top spot, coming up for that throne. Trust I'm coming up for that drop top, coupe sitting on chrome. I don't need no introduction, they gon' see me know my name. Trust I'm growing every chance I get in.